Old guy on the block, new guy on the block. Today we're comparing Italian-style accordions. Stick around. Today we have, on my left, your right, an industry standard, and on my right, your left, we have the new guy on the block. So what are they? As we can tell, this here is a Gabbanelli. This one here is a Hohner. They've both been around for a while, but Hohner, around 2010-ish, decided to partner up with Italian makers, and they came out with the Hohner Anacleto line. I'm guessing in response to people's demand for this guy. And what is it? It's the Gabbanelli. These have been around since the 1960s, but I believe they were first known as Santa Marsalas, and later on they became known as Gabbanellis. So these have been around for a while. They're in Norteño. You have Ramon Ayala, who always used these, and if we're looking at conjunto music, you have, let's take Rubén Vela, who played a lot. I mean, his style was conjunto, yet he utilized a Gabbanelli. So different genres, both utilize this accordion. They're handmade. They're, like I said, they're Italian, 34 buttons. So the thing is, it's just different styles, right? Different tools to perform. So, and I say different because we're comparing this for the most part to the Hohner Corona 2, right? But this is the other option that came in, the Italian model. But now Hohner stepped in to kind of provide us with a second option with an Italian model as well. So how do they play? Are they different? What can we say about these that we can compare them? So, okay, we're going to compare and contrast, right? Because for the most part, an Italian accordion like this one, there's a lot of similarities. They're within the construction, because I've actually worked on these. I've opened them up. I have worked with certified accordion tuners who I've seen open these up and work on them, the Gabbanellis and the Hohner Anacletos. So construction-wise, on the inside, on the interior, there's a lot of similarities. So there's that. Take note of this. This one, shiny, beautiful, right? Fresh off of the assembly line. And we have our Gabbanelli here, which came in, it's used, came in rather gritty. So we had to kind of polish it up here, make it look pretty in the lights and stuff. But yeah, this one has been used as a comparison to this one. So we're not comparing the usage. So please give this one a little bit of a break because yeah, it does have a little bit of dust and a little things that we had to kind of kick off. Well, all that being said, let's give it a short little review, just so we have something to compare this with the Anacleto. So as normal, we'll start with the keypad, and here we can see that they have the little inlays, and we have that right here as well, and here at the top, and then we have the 34 button because it's Italian, right? And here we can see that they have, it is like kind of standard with the Anacletos as well. We have the marble buttons. Here it's a 3-switch. It has the master, the clarinet, and the violin, right? And then as we can see here as well, we have the grill, and very much similar into the as the construction is with the Anacletos, so we can see that too. But instead here, it says Gabbanelli. So we have here, it says Gabbanelli, right? We have these little beautiful inlays. We have this nice design here on the bellow. And even with this one, oh, you see it wants to say something. Even with this one here, we have the bellow protector, which I always say with these higher end accordions, that's kind of a standard thing because you want to protect the bellow. Also with these, they do not come with the bass reeds, and I'm assuming that, and I don't know this for fact, but I'm assuming that you can order them. You can order those separately, just as you can with these. And then we move on to the bass strap, and here it's adjustable. You can see the roller right here, little aluminum roller. So yes, there's a lot of similarities in the construction of these instruments. I'll make my way to the Anacleto with a short review. I will say that we have reviewed this one already, so if you want a more in-depth review on this one, please visit our videos and our accordion channel. So check that out. But just so we can have something here right now to compare, we can see here 34 buttons, and very similar, we have the inlays as they do right here, so we can see that. 34 buttons. Pearl. We have pearl buttons. Once again, the grill, you can see construction is very similar. This one is a two-tone, And why do we know that? Because there are two masters. And then, of course, here, these little inlays that almost mirror each other but are different in design, but placement is pretty the same. Even the design here, the bellow, the diamond. We also have the bellow protector on the back pad. And these two, of course, they do not come with the bass reeds, but you can order them separately. And I will show you right here that it does not have them. So there you go. Yeah, you can order these separately, the bass reeds. And then we have the bass strap here. Once again, adjustable, which is great because not all hands are made the same size, so you want to be able to adjust it according to your preference. Now that we've looked at both of these, let's give them a listen. Now that we've heard both of these, the Gabbanelli and the Anacleto, let me know what you think in the comments. I will tell you that, surprisingly enough, although as gritty as this one came in and as much dust as we had to kick off. I don't know if it was the used feeling of it, but it felt great. It's like a pair of jeans that you've had for years. It felt comfortable. It really did. You can just feel like on the keypad, like it wasn't like something that you had to break in. It felt very warm. It felt great. I don't know. Surprisingly enough, I really like this one. And this one, of course, it had its brand new off of the assembly line, the smell, everything, the experience of a brand new instrument. This one, that's what this one came with. And I always talk about the keypad because for me that's very important, right? Keypad is great. It reacts awesomely. It's not the accordion for me because I'm not a really big guy, right? But there's a lot of mechanics going on in there, so it's a little heavy even without the bass reeds. So that's the only thing like for me, but everything else it plays amazingly. But it all comes down to preference. There is room for both of these in the accordion world. So whether you choose the Gabbanelli, which I can tell you from this one at least, it plays great. So please keep on playing your Gabbanellis. But if you're in the market for a Hohner Anacleto, please visit Alamo Music. We have them here too. With all that being said, the Gabbanelli and this Hohner Anacleto, both of these are for sale here at Alamo Music. So please visit our website at alamomusic.com, or if you are in San Antonio, please visit us here in person. If you like what you're seeing on these videos, please like and subscribe. We'll see you all next time.